Welcome to another GoldMine 101, our regular series of short presentations giving you hints and tips for getting the most out of GoldMine CRM. And in this session, we're going to cover the differences between the two main options for integrating GoldMine with Outlook, GoldMine Plus and GoldMine Link. So, hello, my name is Tim Wilmot. I am joined today by my colleague Stuart, who will be taking over from me very shortly to take you through these two options. This presentation will be about 10 minutes or so in duration, just an overview of these two options. Not really meant to be in-depth training or going into the depths of the day-to-day process of integrating your emails. We cover those in other 101 sessions for you. Please look those up on our YouTube channel. So my company, Wizard Systems, we do offer extensive consultancy and training options if you want us to explore that with you to help you implement this feature or give you training on it. Now, the audio part of the presentation is one way only. Those of you listening live, if you've got any questions, pop those into the question box on your meeting control panel, and we'll do our best to answer those at the end. Also at the end, I will give you an update on any GoldMine product news we've got for you. And this call is being recorded. We'll pop it up on our YouTube channel later on, and you will get an email. Those of you that have registered, you will get an email with a link to the recording that you can play back at your leisure as well. So let me just pass over now to my colleague Stuart, and we will take a tiny little break halfway through while Stuart resets his system. So come back to me, resets the system to show you the other option there. So just bear with me. We'll pass over to Stuart.
We should be looking at my Outlook. And you can see it's a normal Microsoft Outlook, apart from this pane that's been added down the middle. Now, this is the GoldMine add-in. This is the GoldMine Plus link for Outlook. And its main job is to return GoldMine information in Outlook. So as you're sending and receiving emails, the add-in relays that information to you. You're not having to jump between the two applications. The idea being that as an email comes in, it is automatically linked to the record. As you can see there, the information is returned below. And any further information relating to this customer, in this case, this Robert Lawley, you'll see that there is a case open to him as well. And I can see that on this record without having to go into GoldMine itself. And this is controlled by the add-in. Let me just bring up the add-in's main screens. The only one that you really play with is the options screen. And you can see that it's broken down into areas. I've decided that I want to see any open cases, by that option on the left. And then the main one is this one in the lower section where I've decided to turn on auto linking when sending. So any emails I send out will go to the recipient and be linked to GoldMine, and any emails coming in will be linked to that person's contact in GoldMine as well. As this is the GoldMine Plus add-in, this does have a few extra features. As well as this pane down the middle, it has one very clever feature in that, for instance, we notice this, there is an open case. If we was to suggest that this email from Robert, the headline from Thunderbird, should be related to a case, I can go into the email itself. I can pick the open case, click save. And now, if I was to go into GoldMine, not only would we see that the email in from Robert is linked, the email out from Robert is linked, but that email would also be linked to the case in GoldMine. And that's something that the GoldMine Plus add-in can give you. It has that extra level of interaction. So not only emails, it can also do the address book, it can also do your calendar and your contacts. So you can have almost a complete CRM within inside Outlook, and it still be fully connected into your GoldMine database. And that is GoldMine Plus.
Okay, so just back to me very quickly while, as I say, Stuart just resets his system. So we'll just give him a few seconds. While he's doing that, let me just, for those of you that aren't familiar with Wizard Systems, so we are a leading CRM solutions provider. GoldMine is one of the CRM solutions we provide, a very important solution that we do. We do support and sell. And we provide any kind of service you can imagine around GoldMine to help you get the most out of the application. So for those of you that have got GoldMine already, we provide an upgrade service. We provide training as well. If you're not familiar with some of the advanced features or features that you're not using with GoldMine right now, we can help you there. We provide also a wide range of GoldMine add-ons as well that further extend GoldMine into areas that maybe it doesn't do to extend the whole solution for you. And also we provide any kind of support that you need. Primarily that is a help desk support service. So we've got a permanently manned GoldMine help desk here ready to answer your calls. So if you want a more formal arrangement for your GoldMine support, please contact us. As I say, we've got many years experience of implementing GoldMine. We've probably implemented well over 3,000 GoldMine installations, and we've trained over the years well over 15,000 people on the GoldMine system. So if you want any help with GoldMine, please contact Wizard Systems. Okay, Stuart, you ready to show option number 2?
Okay, well, hopefully everybody can see my screen again. This is GoldMine Link. Now, on first appearance, the first thing you would notice is that the GoldMine Link add-in doesn't put the pane into the middle of Outlook. It just leaves you with your normal Outlook screen. The add-in is tucked away on a tab up here. And if I go straight to the settings to show you the main difference, you'll notice here, it's only there for linking emails that are coming in and that are going out. It doesn't give you the option for linking to a case or to an opportunity or to a project like the GoldMine Plus add-in would do. This add-in is purely there to let you use emails in Outlook and link them to the GoldMine record. And it works in exactly the same way as the other add-in in that case. An email would come in here, as you see there, it's like, "Hi Stuart," and the heading is "Can you help?" The little tick box there shows that email has been linked. That's little tick box is put in when you put the add-in into GoldMine. If we go to the record, you can see there that the email is on the record for anybody else to link. If you had used it, go back into here just to show you one slight difference. If these were unticked, on the main plugin, you saw that pane down the middle when from there you would control the emails as they're coming out. If you had decided in this one not to have auto linking on as automatic, this add-in, all you would do here is if this email had come into your inbox and you want to link it to the record in GoldMine, you would just right click it and the option there would be to link the email. The plugin would then confirm that that account, Robert at CMIG, is a GoldMine record, and at that point it would automatically link it to the record. If that email did not link to a record or the email address didn't exist, the plugin would prompt you to create a new contact. So this is a really slick, clean plugin that doesn't add any big overlays into GoldMine or into Outlook, and just keeps it really nice and clean, and is there purely for sending and receiving of emails in Outlook that also link into GoldMine. And that's it.
Okay, so pretty much like a lightweight version of the Outlook integration, as Stuart says, specifically for email. Right, if any of you listening live have got any questions around these features, or indeed any general GoldMine query, please ask us now. I can see 3 questions coming in, Stuart. So first question from Eleanor, is it still only 32-bit version of Office supported?
No, that is no longer the case. The 64-bit versions, Word, Excel, and Outlook are now supported. They used to be at a 32-bit only for Outlook, but now you can run the latest versions of Office with the later versions of GoldMine.
Yeah, so Elena, let us know what version of GoldMine you've got, then we'll help you on the upgrade. Right, Aidan, how does it do it? Which one is best for calendar sync? So synchronizing, I guess, Aidan's meaning synchronizing your Outlook calendar with your GoldMine calendar.
For that one, you would use the GoldMine Plus. That's one of the plus features in that you and your GoldMine administrator can set up exactly what you want to synchronize. As mentioned, that can be the address book, it can be your calendar, and it can be emails. And you would then set up the add-in to push the information from your GoldMine calendar, so people can set things up on your GoldMine calendar for you as they normally would, and these will be pushed to your Outlook calendar so that you can then see them without having to keep jumping back into GoldMine to see how busy your day is.
Okay, and I think the final question here is from Ahmed. I'm mobile, away from the office a lot. What options have I got to access my Outlook email, yet link them to GoldMine?
Well, good question. This is still sort of an Outlook question, but this is where the GoldMine Web or GoldMine Connect free add-in would come in. You would log into GoldMine Web using your mobile device. You would then click on a contact in GoldMine. It would open your email client. You would then send an email as you usually would, and that email through the GoldMine Connect would be linked to the record in GoldMine. So again, so that people logging into the office can see that you have sent an email to that contact. But that's GoldMine Connect, but it still uses Outlook as its email sender.
Yes, so and in fact, GoldMine Web, GoldMine Connect, we did cover that on a recent 101 session. So Ahmed, I'll point you towards that recording up on our YouTube channel. You can take a look at that for you. So if that answers your question, good support for email for mobile users. Right, don't think there's any more questions coming through. Let me update you on latest news as of this event, this call, August 2023. Latest release of GoldMine. We had a recent hotfix, so latest main release is 2023. And then within that main release, we've got these little hotfixes. So we're on number 3. Check that you're on the latest version, or when you log into GoldMine, it will tell you, or in GoldMine, go to help and about. If you've been off maintenance is the terminology that GoldMine uses for getting upgrades. Okay, so it's an annual contract that you purchase from Wizard Systems, and that allows the GoldMine user or the administrator of the GoldMine system to download these GoldMine updates when they become available and apply them to your system. It won't happen automatically. You have to do it yourself, and you must have maintenance. Maintenance is the only way of getting updates. So make sure you're on the latest release for these latest features we're talking about, and also compatibility updates. So 2023.3 is the latest one. Let us know if you want a price for your maintenance. Okay, so thanks very much, those of you listening live, or if you're watching a recording, thanks very much for watching this. Hopefully that's been of use to you. If you're a GoldMine user and you would like to make any suggestions on future topics, please drop us a line. I am Tim at wizard-systems.com. There's the other ways of connecting to us, and YouTube channel there. Well, just go to YouTube to search for Wizard Systems. You'll see hundreds of little GoldMine training sessions that might be of interest to you. Well, thanks very much for listening to us rabbit on about the two Outlook links, GoldMine Plus, GoldMine Link. Hopefully that's been of interest to you. We'll catch up with you on the next event. Bye-bye.